how's it going? Happy Homebrew Weekly. And as you can see, I have a bit of a conundrum here. I don't have any homebrew ready at the moment, but I do have a solution. But before I get to that, I have to thank some people. Last week, I did a live YouTube video where I brewed this wine. And just to keep you updated on that first, this is ready to be transferred into a carboy. One of these guys. This is dirty, but I'll clean that out. I will sanitize it. I will use a siphoning apparatus to transfer this into that carboy, put an airlock on it, and just let it sit for another week. That's all there is to it. I didn't think it would be worth it for me to do it on this video. It'd be kind of a waste of time. You know how to siphon something into something else. So next time you see this, it will be in a carboy, and then at that time, I'll explain the next step after that. It just has to sit for another week, and then next week, I'll show you what we're going to do next with it, okay? So, but during that video, I received some very kind contributions. And I just want to make sure I name off the people who were responsible for that. Give them credit. I'm not going to say last names. So I'll just do first name and initial, last initial. Okay? So, no particular order of these. Kevin, probably the order they arrived. Kevin B. Kevin, thank you so much, sir. Christopher S. Thanks very much. Robert S. Thank you, Robert. Robert L. Thank you again, Robert. Chris G. Well, Chris G-E. It's a hyphenated last name. Thank you, Chris, very much. Frode R. Thank you, Frode. F-O-R-D-E. Home Valley Maintenance Limited. Hey, Home Valley Maintenance, check them out. I guess they're a company. Thank you guys very much. Mark E. Thank you, Mark. And I left this one till last because this person actually sent physical stuff. Marco C. All right. Marco sent me, I'm not going to show everything, like the whole amounts, but he sent me some Cooper's kits. And I'm really happy because, whoa, I wouldn't have been happy then. I'm really happy because one of the ones he sent me, that one's dented, but it doesn't matter. Let's see if we can get a non-dented one. There, just because, what the heck. This is a Australian Pale Ale, one of the ones he sent me. And, you know, there's a few other ones. But, so I have never done this one before. So he did send two of these, and I've got one on back here right now. So I'm really looking forward to trying that because I never tried that one before. So Marco, thank you so much. I can't wait to try some of these. The other thing he sent was this book, Wild Wines and Meads. I'll just zoom that into the cam there. And you can pause it if you want. I'll show the back. Hopefully that camera goes down a bit like for the exposure. So you sort of see kind of an example of what sort of things you can make with this book. So this ought to make this will come in handy for doing some videos on making some of these wines in here. There's all kinds of them. So if I can get the ingredients for some of these, why not give some of them a whirl? Huh? And last but not least, okay, wait, before we get to the last part, I have a store-bought. Don't really want to show the label. They can call me if they want me to advertise the, no, I'm just joking. This is a James Ready Ice, 6.0% alcohol. It's the cheapest beer I can get. So it's very run-of-the-mill, very piss-watery, but you know what? For a beer of this caliber, it's not bad. I can drink it. Okay? I'm not going to give these guys a bad name. If it weren't for these guys, I wouldn't be able to afford to buy beer sometimes because beer is expensive here. I bought 18 of these tall boys. What are these? What's the amount in here? Oh, yeah, you got it. Oh, there it is. 400. Oh, it's weird because it's shiny. Huh, we need a magnifier. Magnifier time. 473 milliliters. So you can do the math if you live in the States. 473 milliliters. So it's a tall can. 18 of these, 38 bucks. Okay? And that's the cheapest beer going. So, do I enjoy it? It has alcohol in it. Let's just put it that way. Okay. Okay. I'm going to pour this. Normally I just drink it out of the can, but I'm going to pour. Okay, you got to do this with your finger. Okay, this is that you're caressing. This was pointed out to me. I didn't even realize I did it till someone said something, some sort of a twitch or something. I don't know. So you caress the thing while you're pouring the beer. Okay, let's see if we can get this not to be overflowed. I hope I chose the right glass. Okay, well, there's a little bit left. It doesn't matter. Okay? Typical football game, chips, wings, whatever. All right. I'm not going to review the beer, but I'm going to give it a taste just to get my palate reset. Okay. Pretty basic stuff. Now, what you can do is you can flavor this beer. How do you do that? Well, whenever you get a beer that doesn't taste up to snuff, because we're home brewers, we know how to make top-notch beer usually. I think I can take these off now. Well, I can't. Gotta read these. Okay. In order to make these taste better, Marco, who sent the book and the Cooper's kits, sent me some of these flavor things. These are little, things you put a couple squirts in the beer, and it makes it taste like something. So let's read what these are. And I have to use this because this font is crazy, and I can't see it. This is Apple Amber, is that one. This one is Pale Ale. Wonder what that tastes like. Here we have what the hell is this? Oh, a Irish Porter. Its font is crazy on this. Irish Porter. All right. Some of them are cut off too, so it's hard to read. This is a cherry wheat. I don't know why I keep turning it on and off. This one here is a Mexican lime. I have tasted that one. And this one is a wild blueberry. So, let's see. I want to try the. Let's see, where is it? I want to try it's this one then. Of course, the last one I pick up is the one I want. I want to try the Pale Ale. I haven't tried this one yet. Okay, I don't know. Can't really tell what it smells like. I read the instructions, and this is a little bit more than a standard beer size. I think we can top that up now. There we go. And let's insert some of these drops. It says a squirt, so there. Okay. Oh. It says you can add more or you can add less, depending on how strong you want this to be. It looks like it has dissipated. I don't think I have to stir this. Okay. So it didn't change the color too much. Right? Well, you know what? It does need a little stir because I can see some of it on top. What have I got around here? Do I have anything to stir anything with in this homebrew dungeon? Ready? No. I'll just get this end of it here. Just a bit of gentle all around there. Keep that there in case I need to put more in. All right, so I know what it tasted like before. I've drinking this beer lots. Let's give it a whirl. Cheers, 17. Huh. You know, that actually tastes like something. Shoot, that really does taste good. I'm serious. That really bumps up the beer. Just a little bit more. There. Let's see what we've got. Need some stirring music. Huh? There. So Marco, thank you very much. This is new. I didn't know. Let's advertise these guys. What the heck here? Because I know I'm going to be asked. So I'll show you a close-up of the one I just used, so you can see what exactly it's called. They're called Mad Hops. Now they're not hoppy, but I'll just let the camera focus on that. And try to see if don't cover some part of it up. There we go. Yeah, so that's what they are. And just on the back, it just has the nutritional stuff. And it comes with the little instructions, and it tells you how much to put in and all that kind of thing. So there you go. Excuse me, what a great idea. I want to thank all you guys for your kind contributions. And Marco, this is going to be interesting, these recipes and the Coopers and all this stuff. Thank you very much, guys. I can't thank you enough. I'm going to just keep on making videos is what I'm going to do. So, where did I put it? Here it is. You ever do that? I think we all do it. We lose our beer. I shouldn't do this because someone's going to do it for me, but I should invent something. Something similar to what you put on your keychain. So when you lose your keys, you can clap or whistle and you can find your keys. Well, we need that for our beers. Walking around the house doing stuff, you leave your beer somewhere stupid, you can't find it. It's like, you're looking all over the place for your beer. I don't want to open another one. I don't want to pour another one because I've got one sitting around somewhere. I know it's there. And then you find it, it's in the stupidest place, and you think, why did I put it there? I think we've all done that. What we need is a beer glass, or maybe just a little collar with one of those little things on it that you can put on your beer glass. So when I think that's far more important than car keys myself, but I'm a little bit biased. I don't drive. Yeah, we need that. But that is really, really nice. I will enjoy these. Some of them are more fruity oriented, like the blueberry and the Mexican lime. That would be good in a beer like this too. Can't complain about that at all. Take a run-of-the-mill beer and crack it up a little bit with some flavor. It's cool. Really cool. Thank you guys, all of you. And all the rest of you, thank you so much for watching. I'm not done yet, but I just want to thank everybody for contributing. Now, that really is kind of all I really had, and I thought that would take longer than it did. Whoops. We don't want that falling off. Last week's live YouTube broadcast was a lot of fun. I hope you were able to watch it. It is on YouTube still. Or it's still there. It's going to be there. It's not as fun watching it after the fact because you can't see the chat room. But it was a YouTube, not a on live. And I brewed this, and I find it funny because I couldn't see the chat room. And so I had somebody helping me on Skype, telling me if there was any problems or, relaying messages that I needed to know. And excuse me, and she had to tell me that my microphone was dying. And I changed the battery, and that seemed to fix it, and then it started dying again. So then I went over there to my mixer, and I fixed, there was a little loose connection in the cord that was hooking the wireless thing up to my mixer, recording the audio, or, sending the audio out. So I got that fixed. And then she sent me another message about something else. Somebody wanted to know something. And then I got another message, and she said, they want to know when you put the yeast in. Because I already had the lid on, snapped on, and the airlock there, and I was all done. I forgot to pitch the yeast. And I guess they were dying, and they're like, ask them when the yeast goes. What about yeast? What about yeast? So I goofed, and it was live. So I'm like, oh yeah, well, now that we've tested out the lid and make sure it snaps on properly, we can take it off and put our yeast in. I made a joke out of it. If all the stuff hadn't happened with the microphone, I guess I probably wouldn't have forgot. But so that was a lot of fun. And then something else happened. I can't remember what it was that made it funny and just a lot of fun. Live, mistakes made, no editing, no cuts. And that's what that was. I think that I would like to do that more often. Live videos, live YouTubes. The only way that I can really do it, You can schedule them ahead of time, but I've found that just doesn't work. It's confusing, and then things go wrong, and then you have to get a new stream key and everything. So next time I do a live broadcast, I will send out a quick video. I'll title it Live Alert or something like that. It'll be a 2-minute video telling you when the live broadcast will be. And then you'll know, okay? And for all you people who live halfway around the world, I apologize. I can't accommodate for time zones. I just have to do it when I can. So set your alarms at 3 in the morning or whatever it is, if you want. And I would like to do that more often. The other thing too is that I have this cooktop here, which is buried and stuff. And I wouldn't have a problem doing a cooking video down here if I could do it just on one, you know, on one stove burner, like a live cooking. I think that would be a lot of fun too. So I'll think about that. What I would like to do, it would have to be something that wasn't going to take forever, like an hour or something. It would have to be something sort of quick. I do have ideas about cooking certain vegetables. I know a lot of people don't like spinach. I know a lot of people don't like asparagus and Brussels sprouts. Those 3 vegetables are very, you know, shunned in a lot of homes. Guys, there's ways of cooking them that are good. And people just boil the crap out of them. They taste like seaweed, and that's not the way to do them, okay? I have a way of doing them that is good. So that's something too that we can do. But I have to clean up down here first before I can do anything. So, but I'm in a good mood, and I hope you are too. Hope your things are going well. Next one I'm going to brew out of here. Let's see, what have we got here? Let's see. Well, oh, here's a wheat beer. A wheat. That's going to be a nice one too. So I'm going to brew that up. You know, these beer kits, we've talked about this on and on and on and on. If I couldn't brew beer from extract like this, I seriously wouldn't have time to make beer. And it's not to say that I wouldn't do all grain or you know, boil stuff, boil hops, boil some grains. That's another thing I can do live. I'd love to do that, show you how that's done on a live basis. And if I can get this computer over here working, I might even be able to see the chat room sometimes. But I will ask for that person to help me again, of course, in case, you know, I can't see the chat. But, you know, this is a great way to get cheap beer in the house. And it's easy. You can practically do it before you go to work in the morning. It's that quick, and you get good results. Sorry, James Reddy, but I can make better beer than you from one of these cans for a quarter of the price. Just saying. All right, here, let's do one more thing. Let's go. Where's that lime one? Here, they said you could mix them. So let's get a little lime going on in there. Did that fall? No, that's all right. Okay. Oh, I can smell that. Oh, guys, this is awesome. Look these things up. Maybe the company will send me more free ones because I advertised it. You guys, I should send them an email. Let's give this a whirl. A little strong with the both in there because I put a lot of them in, so a lot of the first one in. But you can taste the lime, and I think that that is an awesome idea. I like the lime one. I had that one before the other day, and that one's really nice. But the other ones here, they should be pretty interesting too. So that's kind of it. I'm not sure what else I can talk about. I wanted to get this video out, and I will tell you that it's more likely these days that the videos will be coming out more this time of week than during the week, because during the week, I've become busy. So Sundays, I have the whole afternoon to do this and to, you know, get stuff done in here. And it really is more convenient for me. So this is probably, and I can get it out every week the same day. Not like it's been recently, where I've been fighting to try and get it out on a certain day and I didn't. So that's how it works. I'm sorry this video wasn't as homebrew related, but it was something different. And next week I'll have this Australian Pale Ale ready to drink. And I'll do a sort of review on it and tell you how it tastes, because I've never had it before. Okay? Anyway, I'm going to go. I'm rambling now. I'm trying to make sure the video's long. How long has it been? Let's see. It's 20 minutes. Oh, well, that's about right. That's how I usually make these. So guys, thanks a lot for watching, and keep brewing that beer. I don't care. Do extract, all grain, mini mash, multi mash, you know, monster mash. Do it the way you do it. Do it the way you like it, with what time you've got. And if you like your own home brew, nobody needs to look down their nose at you. All right. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. We'll see you next week. Don't forget 17brewcrew.com. I haven't been there lately. So I will be going there and catching up on my messages and also my emails too. All right, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. Take care. Brew that beer. See ya. Cheers.